Welcome back everyone to Poppin' Often with Often. Today, we're going to be looking at Mari's second job, Gunslinger. Remember, if you guys enjoy my Grand Chase content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you're notified when the next time I submit another video. Look, I'm still working on this subscription thing. And to those of you looking to become Patreons, remember you get early access to my videos so you don't have to wait the entire day or a couple of days depending on how long I put it in premiere mode. You also get a special tag in my Discord, opportunities to hang with me in my videos, and opportunities to hang with me on stream and voice chat. And like I said before, when we reach our goal, we will be having regular streams. So remember, if you guys are looking for regular streams, help us reach that goal and we can get regular streams. Any and all support is appreciated. Patreons are the reason why I can keep this channel going. So thank you guys again. All right, let's get into it. So what we're gonna do is start with the basics and then we'll go into the tips and tricks and then go into the abilities, okay? So we have ZZZ. If you do ZZ and then you press over, remember every character has a critical. So if you press right or left, they'll do a critical. She can also angle her gun up and she can angle it down. Similar to Liar. They can both do that. Then we have XX. It puts us into a little stance and it loads our cartridge for a freeze shot. Once you press X again, she will fire the freeze shot. We also have XX up, which gives us our little mana shield. Then we have XXX and then pause and then X. If you do the stance and you do XXX and then just kind of pause, she'll load the freeze shot faster. That's all it's saying. It's not saying anything else. And then once again, just press X to fire it. We also have C up, which allows us to get these nice little passive spike spears or whatever. Okay, allows us to do that little attack. Everything's kind of changing a little bit differently. The functionality is a little bit different. You can still do everything you were able to do before, which is get your free shot, you know, pretty much everything you were able to do, and it doesn't go away until the timer runs out. Then we have C to the left, and C left knocks them backwards when they walk on the trap. And then we have C to the right, allows for a nice little missile launcher here. And then we have dash up, which basically lets her fly. And then we have up Z, which is just a standard auto attack. Now let's get into her tips and tricks. So one thing you want to know is that when you start attacking, you can tell that this little bar is filling up. When it overheats, you're basically forced to go into a melee stance. Let me go ahead and show you. Now when you try to shoot, nothing comes out and you're forced to go into melee stance. When you do lock yourself out though, remember, you can still pretty much do everything you want. You're just forced to be in melee mode. You can't really shoot anything. You can still fire your free shot, as you see right there, so keep that in mind. Also, a side tip to that free shot, once we get it out again, you actually don't use it unless you press X. So you can continue to fire and you don't use it. Also, when you do use it, you don't actually overheat your bar. So you can still shoot that in between so that your bar has enough time to cool itself down. It takes 8 consecutive shots in order for it to overheat. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I stopped, but it's 8. Keep that in mind when you are playing. Also, you add an extra shot if you do in critical. So 1, 2, 3, critical, I add 4. You can still also do the critical without shooting 3 times. So you could do 1, bam, and you fire the critical. More damage with less shots. Now, one thing a lot of people might want to know is how to auto with Mari. Pretty much it looks like this. It's the same way you auto with the melee character. You press down and you shoot up. Just like that. Another little trick with the down shot is that you are able to actually boost yourself a little bit further if you do it backwards. You see how she boosts herself a little bit? So Mari can't step, right? She can't step, she can't flash step, she can't even rocket step. But a way you can get around this is by dashing, jumping, and then shooting backwards. What it looks like when you do it consecutively looks something like that. Look how much distance I'm gaining just doing that. So it's very easy to run away as long as you do that. And it's very simple. You just dash, jump, and then shoot. Dash, jump, left, look right. That's how you do it. And you keep doing it consecutively, you can fly across. Not only does it allow your stuff to go on cooldown, it still allows you to gain that distance away from the target. One thing to also note is that when you are overheated, let's take out our little, wrong one. Oh, that was the right one. Okay, so when you are overheated, you actually can continue to fire with, without being overheated. These things will still shoot. Pretty cool, huh? So you're technically not really in melee mode. Pretty dope, pretty dope. All you want to do when you run out is just, you know, once you run out, pop that bad boy up real quick, and you're good. You're not technically useless anymore. And when we overheat, we can see these bullets affect just like regular shots would. Right? It knocks them back, it pushes them back, it forces them to run at you. And it's pretty much the same thing that it would be without them. See? And then the critical knocks you down. So you pretty much got your whole kit in those lasers. You just got to make sure that you're using them at the right time. Now let's just move on to our abilities. So we have the first, Shockwave. Okay, pretty simple. Then we have our second. Okay, and then we have our third bar. Pretty much simple, nothing really to it. One thing you want to know when playing Mari, just a last little final note with tips, is you want to play her at a distance. Not necessarily like Liar, but not necessarily in close range like a fighter. You want to think of it like a real gunslinger, right? A gunslinger is used to being close. A gunslinger is used to doing attacks. I actually didn't mention that you have this attack, you also have that attack. I didn't mention it, I'm sorry. I don't even know if it showed in the, it did show, I missed it, my apologies. Yeah, you know, you wanna weave it in. That's the point of being a gunslinger, right? You're kind of meant to be like a battle mage. You're meant to be up close and personal, but also back away. I think some people might have the notion that Mari is meant to be like some range corner auto spammer or something like that. That's not really what she's meant to be. And I think that's why they added the lockout mechanic. And I think that's a solid way to play. It might not be healthy to some players that are used to the old Mari, but you gotta think, like, if I create a character and it's designed to be played this way, but it's not being played the way that it was intended, you're gonna have to do something about it. And that's what all game developers do. If you ever think about any game developers, they do the same thing. Oh, it's not being played as intended, we have to change it to make sure that it's played as intended. And that's just kind of their way of doing it. So, I hope this guide helped you. If you guys got any questions, please feel free to, that'd be dope if you can juggle. Probably can juggle if you're up here, right? Let's check. Whoa! Okay, I didn't mean to fly that far. Glean? Glean? Okay, so you can juggle. That's actually hilarious. Wait, so we nerf Jin's Falling Sky, but we don't nerf this? KOG? Hold up. No, I'm kidding. It's a little bit more difficult to do, and you have to set it up in the right spot. But, yeah, no. I like this class personally. One of my favorite Mari's class. And like I said, I hope this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, if you guys want to become a paid... Oh, wow. Okay, so you can kick, stun them out of the air. Wait, that's kind of OP. Kick? That's OP! Okay, what if you do this? Hold up. My brain's is firing. My brain meets. Okay. So what if we kick them, stun them, free shot them? Oh my lord. Oh, dude, that's nasty. That's nasty. Can you stun him out of that too? Nah, she's too slow. She's not fast enough. But yeah, if you guys wanna, I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun. You guys are probably like, in the video. I'm sorry. If you guys want to help support the channel and support the content that I create, and like I said before, help us reach our goal to be able to stream consecutively with this consistent schedule, please scroll down to that Patreon. Any and all support is definitely appreciated. Thank you guys all. Until next time, you know what I would say. Thank you for what? Popping off the... Who locked it?